MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
4 o'clock.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Marisnick is right there, one down. So stepping in, Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Jake Marisnick as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Kipnis on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. Now batting, Randy Arozarena. First offering on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 2-1, here it is.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Ranging back is Nimmo, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Slow roller out to short. He's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up from New York, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Kipnis on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marisnick on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schwarber.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Davis.
Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. And there's one down now. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Jason Kipnis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Popped him up. Tatis is there. One down. The next Cub up, Randy Arozarena. He singled his last time up.
Arozarena.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Nimmo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jake Marisnick, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. There goes the runner. Popped him up. Baez shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On he pops it up. Bryant ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Anthony.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Javier Baez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's wide, 2-0. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
1-1. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marisnick going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. To the plate now, Jose Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Up next for the
Digging in, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now is the DH, Robinson Cano, a base hit in his first trip. Lester gets the sign. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. And that brings up Javi Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Stevens.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Jose Martinez would be next. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Pete Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jose Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he misses 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score.
The first baseman, number
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. J.D. Davis the next at bat.
the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Davis.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line drive, base hit to right.
The batter, the designated
So
hitter.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Arozarena is there, 2 gone. So here's Brandon Nimmo, 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
Brandon Nimmo.
Lester sets. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Chicago